Hello everyone, thank you for coming to today's show. Today is Friday, and every Friday I host Dream Talk. My name is Darkmoondoll, and today's topic I'm going to talk about is dreaming about the deceased more than once. I have a few dreams that are like that, and these people that I dreamt of were really close to me, and one wasn't so much close to me. I'm just going to share with you, I guess maybe 4 dreams, and it'll be really quick. It's not going to be very elaborated. The first dream I had was about my father. My father has passed away more than 6 years ago. I don't know how long it's been now. It's been so long. Anyway, the first dream I had with my father in it, I dreamt that it was like I was inside of his house in this living room area. They had like a stage in there. He was setting things up, and then I heard his wife at the time say, he just passed away. And I was like, oh, okay. So when I woke up, I just realized that my father passed away. I mean, intuitively, I just felt that dream was more than just symbolic. I really felt like he did indeed die, deceased. He's gone from this earth plane. And indeed that is what happened. So like the next dream I had, and I never, but by the way, I never did really resolve any these issues that I had with him while he was here. So I'm sure that's why I was having this dream. And the next dream I'm going to tell you about. So the next dream is, I was walking down the street at night, and this is downtown where I live, downtown Sacramento. I was walking by myself, and then all of a sudden, who sidles up next to me is JFK, of all people. And he looks at me and he says, "So what's all this talk about you and your dad? You know, what's the problem with you guys?" And I'm just like, seriously? You know, it's like he sent you? I mean, why would he send JFK? I can't relate to JFK. You know? You know, why would you send, I mean, it just seemed really cowardly. So I just looked at him and was like, I don't want to talk to you about this kind of stuff. I mean, he needs to be over here, and he needs to talk to me, and he needs to confront me. So, I mean, he like literally, JFK had his arm around me, had his suit on and everything. It was just, it was bizarre. So, yeah, that was those 2 dreams those 2 dreams. I had those, and it just, you know, it was just easy to interpret for me. You know, I know my dad in real world was afraid of me because he did a lot of heinous things that he didn't want to cop to. And so now that he's passed away, he wants forgiveness. And a lot of these souls do that. I'm not just saying that just because it's something I read out of a book. I'm saying this based on experience. I've had ghosts come to me. That's why they do, because they want forgiveness. And even if it's a ghost or of someone you've never seen before, maybe they want you to help them find a way to get forgiveness. But anyway, yeah, I had those 2 dreams with my dad in them, and what I learned from those 2 is that you got to follow your instincts on things. You know, you can't get caught up in, you know, the drama of the dream sometimes. If you want to take control of your dreams, you can't get caught up in the drama of that. A lot of these dreams you have with people who have passed away, it just goes to prove that sometimes that cord that they have attached to you doesn't automatically evaporate or dissolve. You know, if you're still like thinking about it and still feeling triggered by memories about this person, that makes you not want to forgive them. So anyway, I'm going to go on to the next 2 dreams about a person that was close and dear to me in my life that I truly believe passed away as well. I had a dream about, I was involved with this woman, and she was heavily addicted to meth. And For a long time I didn't, well, not a long time, but for probably about a month I didn't know, because I've never experienced any of those strong narcotics at all, ever. And I don't want to, because I've seen how they've affected people's lives. So anyway, I found out she was using meth. She told me about it. I wasn't too happy about it, but I realized that I can't control somebody else's actions and their choices. Their choices are their own. They have free will. So, anyway, later on down the line, after we broke up and everything, I had a dream about her, and this isn't until living in this house I live in now. This is ages later. I had a dream about her, and she came to me in a dream. She was like glowing white. She had on a white gown. It was flowing. Her hair was really long, like it was in real life. And she sat on a bed next to me, held my hand, and she just smiled. And just by looking at her, I could tell that she was okay. And I did worry about this person. She had a very rocky background, upbringing and everything, and she didn't have much support. So when she came to me in a dream, I was really, I guess relieved would be the word, because I was really concerned about that person, and I wanted the best for them, but I felt defeated because I couldn't help that person. I didn't have what they needed to help them grow. So yeah. And then another dream I had with this same person in it, I dreamt that it was strange. She was working inside of a school, and I was going through the school, and then I saw her, and I stopped and I gave her a hug, and just hugged her and hugged her. And the energy exchange between the two of us was, I'm doing okay, I'm fine. So a lot of times, I'm sure you know this already if you're watching this, but if you don't, a lot of times people can have dreams like that with those who are close to them, that they have spent a lot of time with, and energy and everything with. They'll come to you in your dream. And I'm sure she wanted my forgiveness, for sure. Because there was a lot of things, dramatic things that occurred within that relationship that kind of devastated me. It was very impactful in my life. Very profound experience with this person. Without elaborating, to give that person in their soul, respect. So, like I said in the previous video, if a spirit comes to you or a ghost comes to you, excuse me, and tries to beg for your forgiveness, you don't have to forgive them right off. You got to move at your own pace. Yeah, dreams are profound, right? Sorry, it's really dry here. It's been a drought in California for almost 4 years now. But anyway, yeah. I hope you guys found this show today very helpful. I hope it empowers you, and I hope it helps you to realize that you do have control over your dreams. You can ask for assistance, but that's something you might want to search out on your own. I can further tell you even more if you want to know. Leave messages or comments down below. But yeah, you just have to be strong within your dreams and realize these are your dreams. This is your dreams are your way of helping you see what's going on in your waking world. So realize that these messages are for you. This is your dream. And if something happens in your dream where somebody comes in there and tries to force you to, hey, forgive me, or hey, you got to take care of yourself first, okay? Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you for watching this show. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing this with all your friends and family. I totally appreciate it. And I hope you find something that can help you out, because we're all a lot of us are on a path that not many of us will understand. But it's nice to find people that can really relate to what you're going through. Alrighty, take care. See you next week. Peace.